And look at how juicy and glassy and glowy. If this doesn't scream 'tis the season, I don't know what does. I am so obsessed with that glow. The holidays are here, which means I want my makeup to glow like a disco ball. It is that time. I love a glowy look, and the only look that I'm craving right now is that soft glam glow. Glowy soft glam. It is a go-to for me, and I have not done one in a minute. I feel like this is just the perfect products. They're all affordable, and they're all e.l.f. cosmetics. This video is in partnership with e.l.f. Cosmetics, so a major thank you to them for working with me on this video. I've been rocking e.l.f. since the beginning. They're just one of those brands that give you luxury, high quality performing products for an affordable price tag, and they are amazing. I'll have all these products for you listed and linked down below in the description. Products are amazing for yourself, but if you do want to gift them this holiday season, whether it be a stocking stuffer or a little gift, is truly like no other. You get 4 products in here for $32, unmatched, elite. Like, you need this. I would say pick this up as a gift, open it up and divvy it out. I mean, what better way? So now we're gonna get into the face. We're gonna start off with this primer. It actually grips the makeup. The biggest primer I've ever seen. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the skin. I don't always wear a primer, but this is one of the primers that I know works. Actually grips the foundation. It doesn't feel heavy. It has a really nice glow to it as well, but it also adheres to that foundation so well, and it lasts all day long. The entire holiday season, I just want to glow. It is my favorite thing. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in the shade 4. A little bit prior to foundation. Love doing this step prior because it really peeks through the foundation and giving a little bit of that radiance. It's a multi-functioning product where you can use it on top of foundation to highlight or use it underneath. At the end of this routine, you will be glowing. I just feel like glam like this during the season is just so pretty. Like the little holiday sparkle, who wouldn't want that? Hands down, this has to be one of the best products out there on the market. I said what I said, it is true. Like, for a little foundation over top, I'm going with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. For a $9 foundation, just watch the coverage that this provides. I literally am stunned every single time. It is so beautiful. I just put on a little bit over top and I'll blend it with a brush. This is so affordable, so much coverage. My skin looks beautiful every single time. So I just blend this into the skin all over. It's a medium buildable coverage, but when I tell you, I feel like it's still giving like full coverage to me. I love it, but I can also still see my skin through it, which for me personally is always a plus because I like the natural look that it gives. You can also see the halo glow underneath, but it's also a little bit hydrating as well on its own. So I just really feel like it is perfect. To bronze up the skin a little bit, I'm going with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. This is so beautiful, and this one's in the shade Tan Bronze. Lightly apply right here, snatch that up, and give it a nice bronzy glow. So I'm gonna use that same brush. Actually, I like doing that. This brush is the Liquid Bronzer and Contour Duo, which is stunning. And I love to use that same brush that I've used for the foundation for blending out my cream bronzer, just because it meshes so well together. Look at that. The blend is incredible. Like, where's the demarcation? It's beautiful. Don't forget that neck. You don't wanna have any type of line. Into that hairline as well. Yes, I'm using this bigger end of the brush to blend out the nose area, but I blend it up into the eye area like so, and I just feel like it gets it done. It doesn't look crazy to me. To conceal the under eyes, I'm taking the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, taking the shade Light Beige and just applying it right under here, and then just blending this in with this brush, just patting motion. I really feel like you just cannot go wrong with a nice glowing look for the holiday time. Like, even if you didn't want to have a highlighted look, just an overall glowy, like hydrated appearance to the skin is always just stunning to me. You don't have to have a ton of sparkle or a ton of glitter, but a little bit of that healthier radiance to the skin will always do it and just look so pretty. And this truly is one of my favorites. e.l.f. Halo Glow seriously is the best. I'm gonna also take a little bit of putty bronzer in Golden Days from e.l.f. and just pat like that. I feel like it just gives a little bit of extra bronziness to the skin without being too much, of course. It gives a little something else, and I love that. Keeping it kind of like the focus in the cheeks, but I will also add a little bit of a blush too to top it. Taking this e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Berry Well. So cute. Like their names, iconic. And just apply like so in this upward motion. Okay, why does it look like a candy cane? Upside down candy cane, love that. Pretty much the same area that I applied it, and it is so pigmented, like insanely pigmented. So you really want to blend, but just keeping it in that area and a little bit up. Like seriously, so pigmented. And these are $8. A little bit of this spray before I go ahead and set everything down. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Love to glow, so this is perfect. Give it a really good shake. The mist on here is so ultra fine. Love. A little bit of e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this highlighter right here in patting motions with my fingers while my skin is still pretty damp from the spray. I find that just meshes into the skin so nicely and like it's coming from within. It's just so beautiful. Up on the brow bone. I'm going to bring it down my nose, and we're pretty much good to go with that. Like, to go ahead and set down the under eyes, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is in the light pink shade. Take it on the little e.l.f. Halo Puff, which is their little pinky puff. I mean, hello, so cute. I'm just going to pat that excess off. And my skin is still pretty damp from the spray, so I'm just going to go in and pat and set it down. This gives flawless. This still allows the glow to peek through while giving that light pink brightened effect. And I just keep patting until there's no powder left because I don't like to really brush it away anymore. I like to really get it in the skin. So keep on pushing. Stunning. It's not gonna stay like this. It's not gonna stay matte. That's what I love because I'm gonna go back in with the spray and it's gonna change the game. We're gonna be set down, but we're not gonna be super mattified. I actually like to not do a ton on the forehead. I feel like I've mentioned that so many times on my channel, but I don't like to set down the forehead a ton. A little bit, especially in those line areas where I got some of those lines, but this powder definitely helps control that and lock it up, but I don't like to have it being super set there. I almost like when it looks like my natural oils are peeking through. Call me crazy, but I definitely feel like I like when I can see this product. I like when I can see the glow. Of course, any lines or smile lines or any type of crease. This is my absolute favorite eyelash curler. So inexpensive. Once again, it's not the same when I don't use it. So it's incredible. So I'll just curl up my lashes. I'm going to be using my lashes today with a mascara. This mascara is so cool because it actually is on a curled wand and I think it fits perfectly. So before I go in with that, I'm just take a little bit of this eyeshadow from e.l.f. This is the Love You a Latte Bite Size Eyeshadow. Yeah, I don't need to say anything because they are truly stunning. I'm gonna take a little bit of these two tones, pop that on my lid just to mattify that out. Lightest amount just does something for me. I'm telling you, I just need a tiny bit on my eyes. Good to go. Then I'm gonna spray the skin one more time. Okay, this product, love her. This is seriously one of the best glittery eyeshadows I've ever tried. It's not a gritty feel, and that's the best because I don't want glitter getting in my eye and feeling like it's poking me. I want it to be a smooth glitter, and that's what it provides. We love it. And put it in the inner area of the eye. And it's okay if it's like not precise in any way, like gradient effect that it gives right over here. I feel like less is more, especially when we're going for more of that glowy look. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of glow, a little bit of glitz is all I want. The Finest Fleek Glitter Eyeshadow in White Hot. And boy, it is hot. The way this hugs the lashes is so beautiful. This is great because the wand curls and it just fits right up in there. So beautiful. This is great if you're actually a beginner as well because it's really helping guide you. Like it's doing the work for you, which is great. Lifting them, it's giving that volume, that length. It is truly a great product. So then when it comes to the lower lashes, I'm just gonna run a tiny bit down there, but I'm not gonna use the curled edge downward. I'm gonna flip it over and use the other end and just kind of run it like this. That's all I'm pretty much gonna do on the eyes. Like I said, I like less is more. I like to focus on skin. I like to focus on complexion, that glow. And honey, this glow is so beautiful to me. Just popping this in with my finger now, right in the inner area. I feel like that just really brightens that up. So pretty. This is a beautiful cool tone brown lip liner in the shade Espresso Martini. Doesn't get better than that. I'm gonna line up my lips. The glide on these, love. And I love that it's a sharpenable wood pencil. That gives so much pigment. I love a cool tone lip product. This lip liner just like completes everything. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go in with this product or this right here for the lips just yet. e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in the shade Vanilla Toffee. This is stunning. The pigment of this is incredible. Glow is just sickening. I might do a little touch of that over top of this. So let's see. e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. And I love the applicator on it, and the shade Vanilla Toffee is just beautiful. Look how juicy this product is. Yep. And that's pretty much the look that I was envisioning. I'm gonna leave this as is, paired with the Espresso Martini lip liner. These together, I think this is a beautiful lip combo. Stunning. So So this is my holiday glam. It is glowy, affordable, long lasting, and I feel like just looks so pretty and healthy on the skin. I absolutely adore these products. So again, I will have them listed for you down below. And thank you so much to e.l.f. Cosmetics for sponsoring today's video. These are just staples and holy grail products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.